And we're all good. Happy days. How's it going? Back after a wee bit of time off. So, well needed rest. Just been chilling. Went on holiday, it was good. I don't know, got somewhat of a tan. Good. So, I've now got quite a bit of time of just chilling before the next kind of competition. So, I was kind of looking at what programs do, this, that and the other thing, but I think I'm just going to go back to basics. Just 5x5s, I'll have the days quite high. As I start getting into bigger weights, I'll reduce the amount of days and the amount of volume and stuff. And I'm going to start doing more accessory work, so more incline pressing, more dumbbell work, more biceps, triceps, delts, leg stuff. So, going to get a bit more varied with stuff. Try and build an overall better thing. So the main goal is to compete at Scottish Championships, which I've already qualified for, so I've already earned that goal. So I just need to do it essentially. But the next goal after that to achieve is to be able to qualify for British. So if I go by technicalities, I need to add 50 kilos to my bench, well my total, to be able to qualify. That's quite a lot. So, don't know if I do it this year, but there's always next year. So, we'll say I got 50 kilos to add. I generally think I would have squatted 190. So, technically it's more like 40 kilos I need to add across all three lifts. So, if you think about it, I could split that up into add another 10 kilos to my deadlift, add another 10 kilos to my squat, 20 kilos to the bench. Nah, I think it'd be 15 kilos if I add 15 kilos to the deadlift. If I add so many kilos to the squat, 10 kilos to the squat is 35. Then, God's sake, Lance. And how's it going, Shadow Gloom? Good evening to you, because it's me here. Look at this bitch, vacuum. There you go, done it. That's it. So, riot. Oh, brilliant. But no, it's good. So as I said, my training, I'm going back to the basics. I'm going to do 5x5 stuff, and we're just going to build the weight up, really. As I say, I'm not going too crazy just now. So, we're just going to get on with it. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to try and not use any equipment for quite a long time, or for as long as I can. So, I don't know what weights I'm going to start off with. So, I'm basically going to keep going until this, I don't know, I can't really rate RP, is it RPEs or something? REPs, or I don't know, rates, expended energy or something, I don't know. Not too sure, but. How's the holiday been? Good, good. As I say, I went to Tenerife. I had a good bit of sun. I've actually had a wee bit of tan. Why are you flexing on us? Is it like a Welsh thing to wear the cloak? No, I was feeling quite cold because it's getting colder in Scotland now. So, see, coming from like Tenerife, which is like, it was between the 23 to 29 degrees, going straight to 0 degrees, Scotland, fucking Baltic. So, I'm getting myself just readjusted, would it be to say? I'm only wearing this for a couple of sets to warm up anyway. happening, Seth? How's it going? I look at asexual. I like that, it's pretty good. You're a wizard, is he? I like the asexual hobbit a bit more than the wizard. But how's it going, Seth? Good to hear from you, mate. Asexual wizard. Fuck me. Oh. I think there's an ad about to start, so I'm just going to wait until the ad's played. Is there an ad on? Don't know. No. Are you taking a break from competitions? No, I will be competing, not this year. It will be next year. So I won't be competing until next summer when for the Scottish Championships. So I don't need to do any of the smaller competitions just now. I can just take my time, focus on my training, and hopefully come in with a bigger number. That's good bulk time. Turbo for Twitch. Oh. I have turbo. What's turbo? He's been on non-stop bulk. Oh, I've actually not gained too much weight since the holiday because I had food poisoning when I was on holiday. All the food was really good, but I think we ate something that just didn't agree with us. And turbo's ad free. No, I get you. Okay, I get you now, Seth. No, so I was trying to say. We went to this Asian place within the hotel, and it was really good. The food was really good. Basically, not long after it, during the night, Lauren started spewing, and then it was like 2 days later, the food poisoning caught with me, and I started spewing. So we got kind of put off food a wee bit. But no, I've not actually gained too much weight. So basically, from the competition, I weighed myself today. I weighed 76.5 kilos. So technically only 2.5 kilos above my weight class. No bad at all. Yeah, food poisoning does fucking suck. I think I've still got, I don't have food poisoning now. I'm able to eat food and keep it down. But my throat's fucking killing me and my sinuses and so I don't know if it's just made me a bit ugh. So, I'm not, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to be lifting super heavy just yet, because I'm kind of just allowing myself to build back up to it all. So, what I'm doing is I'm finding my weights for the 5x5s, and then I'll be just training as normal. But yous will all be glad to know, right now, until I start to fatigue on doing 5x5 training, I will be training 6 days a week. So I'll be pretty much on this 6 days a week. And then once And then once I get to a stage where my body can't recover from training 6 days a week, I'm going to cut it to 5, cut the volume, and I can push more weight. And I'll keep doing that until I can't push any more, and I'll just keep cutting the volume. And I'm going to start doing a wee bit more cardio now. I need to double down again. The sooner you do it, that's it. But work, I know. Just try and do maintenance. See if you have to focus on your work. A little bit is better than nothing, as they say. Isn't cardio for losers? I know. Like, cardio isn't a bad thing. Like, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, you want to be able to run. So, I'm going to try and get myself back into a wee bit of fitness. Plus, I want to be leaner. Like, I want to try and get myself leaner. No, work. I need to get up at 4 this whole week. Oh, nasty. Nah, I'll fight. I can't run. No. Well, I'm going to try and be an all-rounder. A well-balanced fighting class. Right, next week's set. Lean-ism it? That like a rare Pokemon, you little Pokey. Cheeky bastard. Salmon WWV WV WV VWV WV 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 WVVW. Squatting in a fucking winter coat, I see. Just get myself warmed up. Oh, he said my whole name. Now I have to go. Oh, you're welcome. That's it. Oh, I need to put the other side. Oh. No, I'm just using this to warm up. Using it to warm up and then I'll whip it off. It'll be to the good old t-shirt and shorts. Haha, I am welcome. Oh. Strip show inbound. Well, the strip clothes, including one thing. Also, if nobody has one of these yet, fucking get one. They're fucking good. Y'all need Jesus. Five by 5 squat, 5 by 5 bench press, 5 by 5 row. What the fuck is this? Texas Methods volume day to the max. Need buff Scottish Jesus, fuck's sake. Bow down, my children. I shall teach you the ways of thy lifts. No, I'm basically just getting back into this training again because I did a competition. I won my competition. I went on holiday. So I've not really done much actual heavy lifting in like 2 weeks. So just get myself back into the groove of things. I'm doing 5 by 5 training, but I'm doing everything quite light today. I'm going to start doing more accessory work, guys. I'm going to start doing bicep curls. I've not done that in fucking years, or ages. It's an old Welsh fucking lance. I feel the spirit of Mark Ripperto in this room. Sets of 5. Do not move the barbell. 5. Yeah. Oh, brilliant, man, brilliant. Oh. And as I said, I'm taking this very easily today. I'm not want to push myself. Just get myself into the swing of things. Last week I did 555 times 5, and after I could hear Matt Ripto tenderly whispering, 5. That's brilliant. That's it. The golden 5. That is it. Squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press, or pull up and barbell row, so it's actually 6 exercises. Pounds, obviously. Yeah, I did guess that. And you saying you did 555 squatting? That's fucking tasty, man. That is well tasty. Oh, did he deadlift? That's fucking long. So 555. Holy shit! Fucking 250 kg times 5 deadlift, and then 515 squat. 233. God damn. That is some impressive fucking lifting. But I'm 100 kg. I mean, that's still fucking decent. That's good. But I'm 100. No, you're still doing like your deadlift. You're doing 2.5 times your body weight. I have poverty, mate. We're the same. As I say, I'm 74 kilo powerlifter. So my deadlift is 215. My squat technically is 187.5. But I know myself, I can squat heavier, it's just I've been unfortunate. And I've benched, heaviest I've benched is 115. But in my weight class, technically it's, in the 74 kilo class, weight class, it is 110 bench, 180 squat, and a 215 deadlift. Yeah, I don't know, I just can't. Just not built for the bench. Just don't get it. You're probably long arms. You've probably got long arms. I'm going to say a short body. I'm going to say you've probably got the same. Fortunately, yeah, absolutely. I'd say you've probably got a similar. Have a short torso, long femur, long arms. Yeah, you've got a similar build to me. Probably taller than me because I'm only 5'5". But yeah, like I think I'm adequately warmed up now. So hold on. Ugh. And also, is that Leviathan Werewolf? Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Is it Leviathan? Is it Leviathan or Leviathan? Leviathan. 180. Well, I'm 165, which is 5'5". 5'5". But yeah, like I'm 5'5", but body structure, I've got fucking wingspan. My hip, so technically if I go my t-shirt, my hip's here. That's my body. So it's fucking teeny. And then leg. Right, cool. Do this. I say none of this is heavy, it's just getting into the groove. that knee cracking, I know. That's it. It's because I've got a nice good mic, you can hear everything now. Reach down with your leg with your arm. So, oh, you mean this? Aye, so. My knee, there you go, so. By not forcing my arm down, my arm goes to here. So I'll do that for a second. So, yeah. Look, so that's where my bottom of my finger goes to. Pretty much my kneecap. So when it comes to deadlifting, it's pretty goosty. But if I'm to get myself set up, yeah, we're the same. My arm just ends just above my knee. Aye, easy. Aye, absolutely. Well, what do you deadlift? I have no judgment, but personally, I deadlift conventional. I've not really done sumo, but nothing against it. Conventional, obviously, because I'm not a discussion talker. You said it, not me. I didn't say that, so that's it. Didn't say it. You took the word. I didn't take the words out of my mouth, but aye. I mean, if I ever get to a day where I can't progress my conventional lift, I may as well try sumo. But until then, conventional. Sumo isn't a deadlift, it's a different lift at the rules. Yeah, because it actually uses less muscles than a conventional deadlift. Well, look at bench and powerlifting, they finally. Do you reverse grip or hook grip in deadlift? I do reverse grip. I have tried doing hook grip and I just don't really have the knack for it. Like, I've hook gripped, I think the heaviest deadlift I've hook gripped, I want to say 180, maybe 190. I hook and my thumb looks like I've stuck them up my bum. No, I just do reverse nowadays. The thumb, fuck. No. I mean, I don't find it sore. I just find it, I can't get it locked, if that makes sense. I feel like with the hook grip, I can get it, but when I get to bigger weights, it just slides. That may be because of the barbell, because I'm not using a very grippy bar. I started with Olympic. There you go then, so you've just had it ingrained into you essentially. Like, for example, I always did just forearms and grip and fucking lift. And then I did switch to reverse. And then I did switch to doing straps for a wee while. Now I do a combination of whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I don't like the asymmetry of the reverse. I don't really feel the difference with the asymmetry, to be fair. I don't know, just because I've done it that often now. When I do overhand barbell straps, it feels fine, but when I put the reverse on, it just feels like I'm more locked in. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know how when you twist your arm in, it activates the leg, makes it tighter. But when I do it that way, it feels like I'm getting both of them even tighter. Don't know if it's just a mind thing. I'd say it's because I don't want to tear a bicep, which can happen in reverse, but I don't have any bicep. Oh, damn. Do you reverse with straps? No. If I ever use straps, it's just overhand. Which I very rarely use. I do use straps in here because my gym's in the upper level of my house. The last thing I want to do is get the deadlift halfway up or get it up and it falls at my hands and it just crashes through the fucking floor. So that's why I use straps and I get to stupid weight, like bigger weights that I wouldn't normally do in here. I'd do it in a gym, but I wouldn't do it in here. JK. I almost never use straps anyway, only for rack pulls. Nah, sometimes straps can be handy, I feel. Like I do feel if I start to get really, like if I'm doing a bunch of deadlifting stuff or a bunch of grip stuff, if I start to like get fatigued to my forearms, I'm not training for grip at this moment in time, I'm training for the muscles, like my back and all that, so I may as well just use a tool which will help me train further. Because when it comes to competition, I'm only needing to hold the weight once, for one moment. And when it comes to deadlift, I don't use like talcum on my thighs and use all this and all that. I just use the communal chalk, rub and pull. Whereas everyone's got their own fucking chalk blocks and stuff, I don't do any of that. I don't use chalk in here because it'd make a mess as well. Easy enough. Pardon me, sorry. So I'm on, I've done 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I think I'll do this, this will be my last set. That means I've done 7 sets. This hasn't been anywhere. Oh, hold on. Let me just have a wee read. Only do a single 1x5 set deadlift every 18 days, so I just don't have the volume. I just don't have the volume to justify it. Use liquid chalk on a belt and lifting shoes, nothing else. Yeah, the only thing I do almost zero lower body volume. See, I have quite a weird range of volumes work. Like, I've done really high volume bodybuilding style training. Comes to strength training, I tend to try and do a lot of high volume and then taper it right down. I've been doing a lot of less volume stuff recently, but at one point my deadlifting, I was deadlifting like 5 sets, 5x5 deadlifting 3 times a week. I felt like I was going to die because I was also doing squatting 3 times a week and everything, so the volume was just nuts for lower body. And I did burn out fairly quick. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like I was able to do it for so long and then you do burn out. So that's why I've kind of set my programming in a way. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing 5x5 training. I'm going to keep running it 6 days a week. So, and it's only 2 different variations. So it is squat, bench, barbell row. There'll be pull up, overhead press, deadlift. That's the 2 different days, and I'm doing it 3 times a week, both of them. So I'll be training 6 days a week, 5x5, and I keep running that until I start placeboing most of the exercise. I'm not going to say all of them, because it'll take forever. Because I might be able to do fucking pull-ups and bench much better than anything else. So, i.e. I mean squatting and deadlifting, no pull-up and bench. Well, pull-ups, I'm good at pull-ups. Benching, nah. But benching overhead press is my weekend bits. So I'll keep running it until most of it starts to fuck up. Then I'm going to reduce the volume to 3 sets of 5 and also to 5 days a week. And then I keep running that until I become burnt out from that. Then it'll be 3x3, 4 days a week. Keep running that. Then I'm going to do 1 set of 3 reps 3 times a week. And then once I've gotten to that point, I should be at pretty decent intensities of weights, and I can kind of have a look at when the competition day is, how many weeks out it will be and do a training block for it. So aye. But right now, as I say, I'm just that's the main exercises. I'm going to start doing more accessory work, so some bicep stuff, more tricep, just more incline stuff. I'm just going to do a bit more added work as well. You know, I can't say the word, I can't speak half the time. Variety is the spice of life, but you know, if you say it properly and enunciate it better, because I can't. Right, let's just do this set. Cool. We'll move on to bench. I could keep going 90, 100, 110, but there's no point because take my time. So what I'll do next time is, what I'll do for next time I'm squatting is I'll do like a warm up for the bar, and then I'll probably start at like, I don't know, 70 kilo maybe. And I'll just do, maybe we'll do 80, I'll do 80, 90, 100, 110, I'll keep going, and then I'll cut it by 5 kilos, and just do that, so. And I'm going to try and go as long as I can, without using knee sleeves, belt, all that fun stuff. And then when I actually get to the competition block, I'll start using the equipment. Because hopefully doing a bunch of training without equipment will just make everything stronger. Pardon me, sorry. There we go. Let's see what's happening. What are you saying? I have 2 days lower. 1 times 5 or 1 times 3 squats or deadlift. Power cleans, dynamic effort, squat, dynamic effort, bench, chins / curls, upper, 1 times 5 or 3 times 1 or 1 times 3, bench / press, 5 by 5, press and bench and some tricep bullshit. Yikes, all the spacing out of shit, it's all good. 1 lower, 2 power high here. Okay. Upper. Yeah, aye. But as you say, nowadays people overcomplicate fucking strength training and muscle building and this and that. It's just fucking easy, man, just keep it simple. I gave off of my knee sleeve cope. I don't use them ever now, and that's forced me to squat properly because my knees would hurt otherwise, and now my knees never hurt. Good. Bulletproof knees. See, I do the simplest things until that starts working. Yeah, absolutely. See, I've just been running other, like, you know, the lifting vault, I've just been running like, things off that. My very first competition, I did fucking Bulgarian method. And that was fucking squat, benching and deadlifting 3 times a week. High intensity, that fucking destroyed me. but I did actually quite well for my first proper competition. But I'm also just a hanging casual and just don't care that much anymore. I don't compete or anything, just want to be strong and not injured. That's good, absolutely. Strong and healthy. Longevity. I used to try some insane volume like that. I always just got destroyed till I was injured, now I refuse to. Absolutely. There's no point. I've been quite lucky, I've not really had any serious injuries. I've only had niggles. Like, I get wee niggles in the shoulder. I had a wee injury in my wrist before. And then my piriformis muscle I've injured. But everything is now pretty much fine. I do get wee flare-ups from the piriformis muscle. But see if I do my mobility, I don't. So I need to start doing mobility work. I really destroyed my back a couple of times. Couldn't really bend over too much. Yeah, that happened to me when I injured my piriformis muscle, and I thought I'd hurt my back, but your piriformis muscle goes into your glute, up your leg, into your glute and into your lower back. Which it was just a knock-on effect that fucked with everything. And all I have to tell you, I couldn't even put on socks and I was greeting because of the pain. So, no, trust me, it's not a nice thing. Not a nice thing at all. But I used to be like, oh, my shit feels bad, I gotta go in. But I gotta do a set and I'll do it anyway. And then I just give up and go home and try and See, I've gotten a bit like that now. Sometimes I do push through, which is a bad thing. But no, my mindset has changed slightly. If I do get to a point, I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. I will just stop. No, I totally get that as well. No. I was going to say, Hildy, you seem quite wise to all this. I feel like you're more of a wisdom man. Like I'm not that. I think the best part of the process is maturing as a lift and identifying which is which. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. I mean, it only took me, we'll say 10 years to figure that stuff out. Nah, I'm stupid in real life. I started training when I was 14. I'm now 25, so better part of 11 years now I've been training. Not all strength training. There you go, so you've got the same experience as myself then. So that's it. We're both just old farts here, aren't we? I'm 30. I'm only 5 years older than me, that's it. I started lifting young, I was 14 when I started training. Purely for just bodybuilding, you know, look good naked and all that jazz. And as I got older, I slowly kind of switched my perspective and stuff. I did martial arts throughout my teenage years, so I didn't want to get massive for anything. I was told don't do heavy weights, it'll slow you down and stuff like that. So I was always kind of doing like just the show muscles and stuff. Cause I did a lot of kicking and stuff, so my legs were already quite strong. And then when I got into my late teens, I got bored of doing martial arts. Tried to do boxing for a bit. That didn't work out very well because of COVID and shit. So I ended up just sacking all the martial arts and fighting. Because I wasn't really going anywhere with any of it, to be fair. And I just started going, you know what, I'm going to do powerlifting. I wanted to do that for years, but I didn't have the courage to go and do it. So let's just get into it and do it. Who gives a fuck? And I've now done 4 competitions and it's only been my first year. So it's been good. You're lucky. Got all the fucking around out early and now you still have a lot of years left to get stronger. I mean, you know, by the way, see, doing strength sport is one of the only like physical activities where you actually don't stop peaking until you're like your late 40s. So you've still got a lot of strength gains to go, my man. Yeah, no force field does anything but retarded shit, absolutely, mate. Strength training goes for a long time. Well, my sport of interest was Olympic lifting. See, back in the day, I didn't really care for Olympic lifting. There was a boy in my school who did Olympic lifting, and I mean, he was sound, but he was also a prick. Like, he was just a bit of a wank as well. But it was sound, And he would always say to me, well, I'm stronger, when I was in high school, I'm stronger than you. Yeah, but I just look better. Like, I used to always say that, I look better. And he goes, mate, you'll get all fucked up and I'll still be alright. And it goes to show at a certain point in time, I'm pretty sure he broke both his arms. And I've not broken a bone, so, you know. But no, he's still strong as shit. So I can't say fuck all, he's still stronger than me and all that sort of jazz, but aye, I've not broken a bone. I'll read the behinds in a second, mate. I'm just doing a wee set. Don't actually do PL, I only do strength training. See, I started doing a wee bit of strength training and then I went into powerlifting and I actually really like it. Olympic lifting is just so technically hard, it definitely attracts those mid-hour and better than sport is really good. Aye, he was the one of those, aye. He isn't anymore though, I think he just does strength training stuff, or no much as much as he used to. High bar squatting is pithier and all the best, aye, so I'll high bar squat. Why you ever train upper body? Aye. All corporate, aye. I think anyone who's actually good at Olympic lifting is also brutally strong on all lifts. If you're not benching 160 plus, you never be good. Aye. At the end of the day, the only people who are like elite athletes and stuff like that get to those high tier levels just purely in, we'll say, a few things. Genetic lottery. Their background and experience to just sport in general, and also drugs. Right? I do know one thing about Olympic lifting. I know during the 70s or something, the 80s or something like that, there was a fuck ton of like drugs throughout Olympic lifting, and I think there still is. There's still cunts getting caught for it. Because I think, wasn't there a thing where they're thinking about removing Olympic lifting from the Olympics? They're the genetic best, the best doping program. Aye. Aye, absolutely, mate. Anyone internationally competitive in Olympic is on, aye. Well, it's the same with strongman or any sort of high fucking level. You know for a fact. I know you can do all the drug testing there is in the fucking world, but I say, strongman doesn't test because it'd be fucking insane. You'd be absolutely mad not to believe that these cunts consume so much fucking food, are able to maintain that fucking mass just purely on the will of fucking God. I do believe there is some genetic phenomenons out there, but unlikely to be documented. Natty strongman would be boring as fuck. There actually is drug tested strongman. I know in Scotland there is, or UK, but it's very like niche because nobody really hears about it. It's the same with like natural bodybuilding and stuff like that. It's no. I've always said there should be two different types of Olympics. There should be just the normal Olympics, where it's all natural athletes, the best that the human body can be, and then you have the drugged athlete Olympics, where everybody is just fucking chemically fucking castrated to the max Fucking Belgian blue cows just fucking sprinting and shit. Yeah, but no one's watching that. Everyone wants. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Imagine I was at the Giants live and that was fucking amazing. But like, imagine going to like Olympics and everybody is like enhanced to fuck. Imagine watching. I know Olympics, you know, they're all drug free. People slide through and cheat. But imagine for let's just say Usain Bolt is 100% certified genuine natty bro, and he runs a 100 meter 9.8 seconds. Or 9.57 it was, or whatever it was. Imagine him, but just to the fucking max. How fucking fast would he be then? See, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Motherfuckers running 100 metres in 5 seconds and shit. Yeah, but you'll still have the same issue, which people cheating and that, I know. That's what I'm saying, aye. It doesn't matter what you do. People always want the ability of winning, don't they? So there's not much you can do. I think we should abolish drug testing at levels of playing field. No everyone has access to the same doping programme, which makes it safer. You can use much safer drugs since you don't have to pass tests and you don't. Aye. It is just a big grey area because that means you'll no longer know. As I say, if we don't drug test at all, we'll see some crazy things because people could just do things to the max, but you'll never truly know what the. Well, you actually still don't really know what is a genuine natural athlete capable of because at the end of the day, you don't actually know who is natural. Like, you don't. Even with all the fucking, as I said, drug tests in the world, like fucking Thingy from Jurassic Park says, life finds a fucking way, so. And from experience, if someone's bored, they'll find something to occupy themselves. So as I say, people will find a way to do anything. You still don't know unless the drug tests catch 100% of people, which they don't. Absolutely, because there's always that effect of human error. That is it, you can't test for everything. And there's always new things getting introduced into the market and this and that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's like in my. So I mind I was at before I was competing, I went and volunteered at a competition. I was just watching, and there was this boy. I say boy because literally the person was a junior powerlifter, which at the time I believe that was like the junior was under the age of 23. I can't mind if it still is for Scottish powerlifting, but we'll just say it was. I don't want to be wrong, so we'll say it was under the age of 23 as a junior, right? The person easily looked fucking late 30s, but the person was actually fucking, I think, 19. I want to say they were. And they were pulling, as a junior, I believe it was 302 kilos. They didn't get it, but Fuck me, like, pulling nearly 300 kilos at the age of 19 is pretty fucking insane. And already having a receding hairline at the age of, I know sometimes you can have bad genetic lottery, but you know, why do you think the majority of strong men have all got receding hairlines? As that is not, that is very attainable, but to do it as a junior, as I say, you don't know. It could be just genetic phenomena. It could just be training for a long, long time, or it could be, as you say, drugs. So you can't speculate, can you? You just have to just take it at value, and that's it. He did go. I think, if I recall, I think it was a sumo. It was sumo he attempted. And I want to say it was like 93 kilo. I want to say 93 kilo class. It was either 93 or 105. Okay, that's it. We've solved it then. Aye. So yeah, I love strongman. I'll be go to the Giants live, and I couldn't care less. I know for a fact all of them are drugged up to the wazoo. It's incredible feats. Like we saw, what's his name? The African boy that does the log pressing. We were there watching him do the world record, and he log pressed. Was it 230 log press? Aye, log press 230. That was fucking amazing. Iron BB, yeah. Iron BB, yeah. I couldn't mind for the sake of it. Aye, because we were there when he done the log press. That was amazing. It was amazing. And then watching the Stoltmans, the Scottish brethren. Tom Stoltman won the Giants live. That was good. Or even another thing, when we were on holiday, coming back, it's quite funny enough. Scotland's strongest man was in the same plane as us and the same coach. And it was just a hotel across. It was quite cool. We didn't realise that though until beforehand though. Well, I didn't realise that she figured it out. And let me just. I always thought it was amazing how when Eddie Hall log pressed, he just like fucking leg drive and shit press. Aye. Imagine shit press over a record where you're allowed. Aye, it's nuts. Same plane, did he even fit? He was. I say he was fucking tall. Not the biggest of strong men. Like I think he was like 135 kilos. Still fucking massive, but I think it was just him, 2 seats, and then his partner. But we were at the back of the plane, he was all the way down at the other end. But fucking wham. I think the name with Scotland's strongest man, Conor Curran. Guy's fucking massive, and I'm pretty sure he's younger than me. But of course, you know, easily looks like a 40-year-old dude. Okay, I've distracted you enough. Got back to my work. No worries, mate. I say hopefully I see you checking in every now and then. Keep me up to date with your training, I'll keep you up to date with mine. Get grafting. See you later, my man. Sounds like a plan. Good. Be seeing you. Right, this is 60 kilo. As I say, I only did squatting up to 80, so I'll just leave bench at 60. I'll do a few sets though. So I did how many? So I did 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'll do, I haven't done 60 yet, so I'll do 3 more sets of this. So we'll just go again. As I say, not tired, not very difficult. I've not even hit an hour yet, so that's not too bad. Bada bing, bada boom. Leave it at that. I think this is a good starting, I don't know, is it? So, with this, we did up to 80. Bench press, we'll have it at 60. And barbell row we'll do the exact same, we'll just build up. Pardon me, sorry. I haven't decided what accessory stuff I'm going to do. So if anybody's got an idea of any accessory what they want to see me do, just tell me. I mean, my focus ones are easy curl, close grip pressing, and incline dumbbell pressing. So if anybody wants to see anything like that, then just let me know. Right, let's just go again. Oh, I've got all this messed up. Let's go back. There we go. Oh! I see, this isn't heavy, it's just nice and easy. There you go. We'll do one more set and then we'll do some barbell rowing and then we'll do some accessory after that. Just having a nosy who else is on kick. Heck, it's alright. Man, my throat's still fucking killing me. Not the worst, still is though. I'm just having a wee nosy on Twitch now, who else is on? Anybody that I know? No, nobody that I really know. No. Nobody that I know. Fair enough. Right, do one more set of this and then we'll do some rows. For the bros. And the hoes. No, the hoes. The bros. And the hoes. No, not the hoes. What rhymes? What else rhymes like bros? The Joes? No. Moes. Pose. Pose. That's it. Pause. Oh, I need to fix that. Oh, what have I done? Don't mind me, I am just trying to... It's not working. Don't mind me, whatever I'm doing. One, two, three, four, five, six. Locked and locked. There you go. That'll be better now. So that means when I move it along, it's not going to be all block. Okay, it is. Oh, I will. Oh, it's because it's all slightly different sized. Because if I go back to that, that's normal. Aye, fuck it. Right, let's just do one more set of this and then we're on to those. I say, nothing super heavy today. This is very like below 5 RPE, I think. I don't know how you rate that sort of stuff. Difficulty sort of. Easy enough. Easy enough. I'll just sit the bench over. Okay. Oh, see my throat's just so dry and ugh. That's better. So I'm basically just playing a bit with grip with this. What I find the right grip. And you know what? I'm not going to go right up to 60 kilo. I'm going to build this motherfucker up in fives. 2.5 and 5 kilo increments. I've not done like rowing. I haven't done barbell rowing in easily over a year, so I'd like to get myself properly form grained into it. Good form, moving the weight good. Pardon me, sorry. So I did that. Very easy. As I said, none of this is supposed to be very difficult. I'm just getting myself tuned into it all, and then I'm actually kind of just playing about with my grip lifts just now. So I use my bench grip on this, too wide. So I've brought it in a bit, still too wide. I'm going to keep adjusting it until I feel that I hit a nice sweet spot. I'm not very hungry man. But I'm going to make myself some food once I'm finished. Just because I'm doing a wee workout. If I don't eat, I'll be quite sore. Even though I'm not hanged, I'll feel a bit icky, I'll feel sore because I've broke myself down. I've not gave myself any fuel to rebuild myself or to fuel myself. Even though it's later at night, I'll be going to bed and stuff. Safe. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's have a look. So, let's do this. So, let's just keep cracking. Let's not try and slow down. We'll keep ourselves going at a reasonable pace. So I've done that. You know what, let's go reverse now. Let's just go as close as physically possible. Yeah. That's weird, that actually hurt my front delts a wee bit. Maybe it's just because it's so tight and I just nearly whacked my ankle there. That would have been awkwardly sore. See, I probably could have built this up in tens, but oh well. I'll get a wee bit more sets out of this. Happening, JC the King 37, how's it going, mate? I'm going alright, aye, just back from holiday, not long after competing in a competition. Took a wee bit of time rest, now I'm just slowly getting back into the groove of things. So aye, nothing super heavy today. What about yourself, mate, how you keeping? As I say, back from holiday, so I'm looking and feeling kind of fluffy. It's going good. Just got my meal from workout. Nice, mate. What are you training? I'll just do another wee set. As I say, right now, as I say, I'm building up my row. This is very light. I'm just looking for the right grip width. Upper body schedule for today. Good, man, good. Wee bit of upper body. See, I don't really train upper body, lower body or anything like that. I just train exercises now. It's weird like that. Like today, doing a bit of squatting, doing a bit of benching, doing some rowing, and then I kind of feel like triceps, so do a wee bit of tricep work. Once I've done tricep work, I might do a wee bit of bicep, you know, start the training back again with a bang. Wee bit of single arm tricep stuff, and do some single arm bicep sort of stuff. Because one main thing I need to try and improve on is my unilateral exercise training, just due to the fact this arm is smaller than this arm. I'm just starting out, so I'm just doing what I can. Oh, you're gonna get so much noob gains. Oh, I'm so jealous. I've not had noob gains in fucking years. You just have to pick up a weight and you'll gain muscle. And you'll get healthier and you'll get fitter. This so easily. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, I miss the days. I remember my first year of training. I think I was a skinny boy, so I was like in the 40 kilo sort of space. And I went from being like 40 odd kilos to being like 55ish or something kilos in like a year. Just due to the fact of noob gains. That's where you do most of your fucking building. So I'd say, see, for your first year of lifting, bulk, calorie surplus, progressive overload with weights. And Satman Lara Croft Tomb Raider, you want the arms. Oh. There we go, wee bit of Ziz. The Frank Zane, there we go. I'm skinny as crap, so my main issue is bulking up and actually building muscle. Well, what I would do is do a total daily energy expenditure calculator. Find out how many calories you need to eat to maintain, and then eat just a wee bit more than that. You don't want to eat too much, because if you eat too much, yes, you'll gain muscle, but you also pack on a good wee bit of fat. Which when it comes to cutting, will have to take longer, which means more risk of losing just as much muscle as fat. So just do a small calorie surplus, and hopefully it'll be the majority of muscle you build. You will gain fat no matter what you do, but hopefully the majority will be muscle. And don't take too much protein, because protein isn't everything for building muscle and strength. Just take just enough protein. So I would say don't go more to, as I say, a gram to a pound of body weight. I wouldn't go any more than that. Or even you could even bring it down to like 0.75 of a pound of body weight to a gram. Because if you eat too much protein and you don't use that protein, it'll just get broken down into the glycogen or something like that, and then it'll just get stored as fat. So, aye, too much protein is a bad thing. Too much of anything is a bad thing. I mean, if you're the main thing for getting stronger is carbs. Carbs allow the muscles to fill up with water. The more carbs you have in your system, the more water you have, the more fuller you'll be, stronger you'll be, and all that jazz. So carbs is your friend. Fats is just an energy source, so fats is, if you're skinny and you struggle hungry, you can eat more fats, which is good. And fats will give you like longer energy for longer. I've always put it to the fact is carbs is a quick source of energy, fats is a long source. So I'd have a bunch of fats. See if I'm going to go quite a long wee while for eating, have a bunch of fats. That'll keep you going for longer. If you're going to do a workout, have a bunch of carbs before your workout, because you'll feel fueled for the workout. All that jazz. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's see. See, I try to like plan out meals with proper nutrients. But I'm a college student, broke one. Need to that, so I just basically eat whatever my dental has. Absolutely. Look, see if you're a noob gains, you're skinny, so it means you burn calories really easily. See, at the end of the day, calories in is calories in. Technically, it doesn't matter what you eat, as long as you're in a calorie surplus, you will gain weight. As fucking the OG, he's not even an OG, he's still a fucking youngster. But as I say, everybody loves him right now. Sam Sulek, you could eat a fuck ton of donuts every single day. You're not going to feel good, you're not going to perform well, but you will gain weight. You could build muscle from it. It's not going to be a very well and efficient, but you will do it because you're in a calorie surplus. You don't need to eat fucking steamed rice, fucking leafy greens and plain white chicken or white fish or ground beef to gain muscle. You can have flavour. Now look at me today. I'm still coming off of food poisoning, so I don't feel the best. I have a bag of squashes. I have had water. I have had a fuck ton of Kinder Bueno mini bits, and that's all I've ate today because I've not been feeling like it. So I've ate barely fuck all, nutrient wise, but as I say, you just go by how you feel. I just feel like there's a lot that I don't know, and I don't want to jump in and do something wrong, so I'm a bit hesitant. Well, that's how you learn. I haven't been training for 11 years perfectly. There's been plenty of times that I've done things right and done things wrong and made mistakes and had wee injuries and this and that and the other thing. It's trial and error. If you don't do it, you won't learn. So what I say is stop being hesitant. If you want to try something, try it. If you feel like it's not working, either stop doing it or make a change. And if you make the change and it still doesn't work, then you can think about changing something up. But if it is working, then go with it. If it stops working, adapt slightly. It's all trial. This is all trial and error, so you can't be hesitant. But I say, any questions you have, I'll be happy to answer. There's no paywall, there's nothing like that. I won't fucking charge you for fucking knowledge and stuff. I say, I wish I had somebody to tell me things that I didn't know about, or even just to give me their opinion and stuff. I say, I did most of my research on the internet when I was 14, and back then there wasn't a whole lot of fitness stuff. When I was 14, nowadays there's fucking fitness infos everywhere. There's people fucking benching fucking 200 kilos every day of the fucking week, and there's this and there's that, and there's fake plates and there's this and that. I remember when Mike Chang was fucking kicking about. Is it Mike Chang? Aye, Mike Chang, the six-pack guy. I remember that. I fucking remember Chris Jones fucking pump chase, watching that. Watching all sorts of old school bodybuilding stuff, 70s bodybuilding, aye. So the knowledge that is out today, even when I was 14, it's still so much more today than what I was, and then even further back when I trained, there was less when the internet wasn't even really a thing. You had to get it in magazines and stuff. So no mate, you're into the right time getting into it because there's a fountain of knowledge. But you just can't take one thing as gospel. If you see something that you think might be a bit bullshit, research it. Don't just watch one Instagram reel and go, oh, okay, that sounds like a good idea. Because they might be just talking at their ass and just wanting to get their views for their fucking wage. So, no. Guys, that's with everybody, and in fact, if you do any questions about anything, just feel free. Easy enough. Alright, can I get your opinion on one thing? Fire away. Just whack it in. You don't need to ask permission to ask me a question. Just ask the question. And as I said, there's no stupid questions. I mean, you might get a stupid answer off me if I don't know it, but I'll give you my opinion regardless. But no, there's no stupid questions, so feel free, mate. Let's check the lats. Oh, look at that back. Good back. So I have some dumbbells and I just train in my dorm room. So I guess my question is, am I missing out on proper training by not going to a gym? Well, I answer JC the King is, are you missing out? Yes, because dumbbells will only get you so far to a degree, but a gym will open up a plethora of things. You can use a barbell, you can load a lot more weight plates wise, you can use machines. I'll wait just now because there's an add-on. I'll wait 2 seconds. Waiting for the ad. How long have we been going for? An hour and a half. Just waiting for the ad to finish, so apologies. Can't beatbox for shit, so right, and we should be back. So Stars and Bars. See if you check my YouTube, you'll see my video of my latest competition. You'll see that I won it. I just scraped at Stars and Bars, but I won it, mate. I won it. I was very happy, and I've qualified for Scottish Championships. So awesome, mate. It was good, Stars and Bars. It's good hearing from you as well. I've not heard from you a wee bit, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, it wasn't my best performance, mate. If you check the video, you'll see it. My deadlift went really well. I matched my current PR in a lower weight class, so done awesome there. My bench, heaviest I benched in the 74 kilo class. I'm just 5 kilos off from my overall PR. My squatting went terrible. So warmed up fine. The first 180 moved easily. Moved very well. Even I had one of the judges saying that was a beautiful squat. Went up to 190, went down, I sunk the bar, and I completely fucked the lift. So then I thought, right, I've missed that. Fuck it, I'll just go up because I know I had that in me. I just fucked it. And then see, from that point, my mind just fucking played games with me, and went for 195. Didn't get it. I pushed for it. Didn't get it. See, if I went back for 190, I'd have got 190, but it is what it is. And then it was very close between first and second place, literally. See if I'd got all my squatting done, fine. There'd have been no issues. I'd have won easily. But due to the fact that my squatting went terrible, I really pushed my deadlift. That completely destroyed me. And I won by 2.5 kilos, which is nuts. Cheers, mate. How you keeping? How's your training going, mate? And also, JC the King. I just have a lot of anxiety about going to the gym since I'm just starting out and really skinny. I don't want to make myself look like an idiot. Right, I'm going to tell you something that I told my mum when I took her to the gym. Maybe a bit different nowadays because everybody's fucking recording in gyms and fucking lassies posting shit and guys posting dumb shit and they're all recording each other. It's fucking weird. But when I went to a gym, see if you were skinny or just not lifting anything significant or not looking a certain way in that, nobody gave a fuck. Like, see if you were just a normal person that walked into a gym, done a few machines, done free weights, done the cardio and came back out, nobody would even realise you've been in. Nobody really cares about the average person. If someone's doing something really fucking stupid, then you'll catch the eyes of people. If someone is really strong or just looks really in a good physique or looks a certain thingy, they'll get attention. But you won't, see if you're just doing your own thing and you're doing everything normal and that's it, no one's going to care. And I think that's true in today's age, even though if everybody's recording stuff and this and that and ticked all that pish, no one cares. You just go in, do what you need to do, and back out. And also, if you've not been to a gym before, I would suggest you get to a gym and start socialising as well, because that's how you make good. Like, when I was 14, I went to a gym with people who I knew from uni. I was 14, it was through martial arts. They were in uni, I was in high school. They took me under their wing and showed me a good few things. But when I started training myself, I didn't have anybody come up to me and start talking to me until I got to a certain level where my physique was one of the best in the gym. And that's when you had people come up to you, could you spot me, could you give me advice, can this and that, and you'd get talking to people. And that only happened when I got into a good physique, not when I was skinny and average. And that's it. And then you get to work in with people, so even though you think you might have anxiety about a gym, this might sound a bit old school. Anxiety is perfectly natural. See, if you're something you've never done before, you'll have anxiety. That is it. Starting a new job, anxiety. You've got a competition, anxiety. Anxiety is normal. Same with any other emotion. It is all fucking normal. We need to normalise things being normal. That's it. You just need to, no, put it this way, as you say, suck it up. You just need to go with the flow, just deal with it and do it. And once you do it, once you've done it, the next time you do it, then it's not going to be as bad. You do it again, it's not going to be as bad. And before you know it, you don't have any anxiety about going to a gym or doing this and doing that, or looking stupid in front of somebody. If you do a lift and you fail and you drop the barbell, because you're not going to care. So, you just need to, I don't want to be like kind of like, oh, like you need to do this and do that. You just need to do it. That's it. Right, 50 kilo. Yeah, fair. Aye. Because I'm saying, see, when I took my mum to the gym for the first time. My mum is a very anxious person, hates people judging her, thinks people's all this and that. She is a very anxious and self-conscious person. And she was really nervous at going to the gym, and I said to her, right, I want you to go on the treadmill, do a few of the machines, and I'm going to still be in this area, but as you're doing that, have a look around. I bet you nobody will be looking at her. You and everybody will be looking at me when I'm training. Just watch, and behold, you know it, when I finished my workout, she'd finished hers. We both met up together and I was like, so what happened? So like, nobody even looked at me once, exactly, because who were they looking at? The person who was doing the heavy lifts, the posing, the muscle ups, the this, the that, so on and so forth, because as mean as this might sound, no one really cares about the average person, because every person is just doing what everybody else is doing. Whereas the person who is, I'm not saying I'm exceptional, but the person doing the exception, the exceptional or the exception, that'll get recognised more often because it's not in the norm of things. I've got a friend who goes to the gym pretty often, might ask if he'd like to go. Absolutely. I mind when I was in high school, and me, because I've always had a really big passion for training gym wise and stuff. I couldn't wait to turn 14 and go into the gym and stuff. Basically, when I was like my first year bit of training, I was very, very knowledgeable of training. I'd have all these old timers come up to me, no, you're not doing this, you need to do this and that. And I would just go, yeah, okay, cool, that's fine. Let them, say their bit, go away. I knew they were wrong, I knew the thingy, but you just let them have their bit, because they'll just say, what do you know, you're this, you're that, you're young, inexperienced, this and that. But I got very good at being knowledgeable and stuff. Can't remember being fucking 16 years old and dumbbell press in the 50s. I got pretty fucking strong. I mean, when I say 50s, I mean 50 kilos, not pounds. And then, so it was weird. I could always dumbbell press 50 kilos, but I could never bench 100 kilos. It was weird. And I didn't really get into big leg strength training until like 2 or 3 years into training. But no, I started, even when I was in high school, I was the main person people came up to. Could you take me to the gym? Could you take me to the gym? And I'd go with people and I'd teach them, I'd show them and this and that. And it's actually how I met my best friend. It was really, it was quite funny, basically. I lifted, I was big. He was also lifting, and he was big as well. And we were both in the same English class. And I remember this boy, who was also quite sound, wasn't big or anything, just a sound boy. And he was just like, you lift. Why don't you lift together? And that was it. We both just kind of went, oh, okay. You want to go to the gym? I'll go to the gym. And then that was it. Been best friends since then. That's it. He is my boy. I've still got other good friends that I'm close with and that, but as I say, he doesn't do the gym anymore, but he is my boy. Which I think he'll be glad, because I know he does running, so he might make me do running now, because I'm going to try and go at least once a week again. You know, get the heart health fitter. Cool. What have I done? So I've done the bar, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. But I'll leave it at that. Leave it at that. But yeah, so if you're still there, JC, as I say, if I was to give you advice on training, try everything. Find what you like, what you don't like. Don't just set yourself to just one thing and that is it. Keep trying different things. I mean, don't change it constantly, but just try this, get a taste of everything, what style of training you like, reps, sets, stuff like that. Because there's not one thing that works for one person. Thanks for the info, man. I've got to run, but I've enjoyed talking to you. No worries, mate. It's appreciated. As I say, I'm going to be streaming again. I'm back to training again, so I'll be on here quite often. So, as I say, check in with me every now and then. And any questions about training, you can fire it away. So, that's it, mate. It's not a bother. Even if you follow me here, you can check my YouTube as well, and you can see my competitions and stuff. I'm not finished just yet, so don't panic. There we go. There we go. Don't need this. Oh, pull my wedge out. Where's my handle? Do I want to use a handle or do I want to use the rope? Use rope. We'll use the rope. So, ten. Cool. We're going to get a nice wee pump in the arms, I think. We'll do this and we'll do bicep. So it'll be a bit of fun. Get a nice wee arm pump going. So let me just update this. So I went up to 55 and it's going to be 5 kilo increments we're going to do, and we'll control C. Okay, save. Easy enough. Okay, let's do the next set. Sorry, I was just updating my side exercise stuff. Okay, triceps are feeling pumped. Okay, minimise that just now, and we'll just hide the. Oh no, I'll leave it up there. Just ignore the wee. I'll turn it off. There you go. Don't need to see it now because I've done the main exercises. So as I say, we're doing some tricep rope stuff, you know, because as I say, I've got a wee bit of pump, so if you look at this tricep, full, juicy, succulent, and then you look at this one, I mean, still alright, but not compared to this one. It's the same as well, you don't really notice it when you do the biceps, but this definitely hangs much lower than this. Same with the biceps. I think the biceps are symmetrical, but let's say there is a big doubt. It might be just me subconsciously thinking it, but aye. Going again. I was just talking about how my left tricep's bigger than my right, so that's why I'm doing one hand stuff. It's weird because this is actually feeling a bit stronger. It's very weird. Right. Sliding this on. See, I'm only moving up by 1.25 kilos at a time, so I'm taking very small increment jumps. Pardon me. But this cable machine isn't like a true cable machine. This feels much heavier. I don't know if it's just due to the pulley system or it's free weights, it's not like a cable, actually it's not like a proper cable system. You use plates and stuff to load it. This just feels much heavier than your normal pulley, your cable stuff. So I might be doing, let's just say, right now, this is only 3.75 kilos. I'm doing with one hand. That is bitch weight, like, that's like the weight of this fully filled up. Or something like oh, crack my side. Like, its weight is nothing. But I feel like the added weight of the actual pins and just the cable is a lot, I don't know, resistance. It just makes it feel so much heavier. I might be thinking at my ass, but when I was on holiday, I went to the wee gym in the hotel. You know, of course, even though I'm on holiday, relaxing, chilling, tanning, eating good food and that, I still went to the gym like once or twice and got the basics. I just got a nice good wee pump and all that, and was just loving life, getting the tricep pump. Did cable flies in the first time in like years, fucking loved it. Did all sorts of cable stuff, was great fun, but it just felt light. Yeah, I did a few machines that they had in there. It was funny. Like, they had a wee lat pull down machine. I was stacking machine, no bother. It was funny. Chest press machine, I was able to do one rep of the full stack, but nah, my chest isn't that impressive. Leg press the full stack. It was a very awkward leg press. Then, first time properly using the hip stuff, you know, you extend out or you push in. You know, you always see the lassies on it, but it's good for the guys as well. It's good for your hips, groin strength and all that sort of stuff. And that fucking killed me, by the way. Never done it before. I used to do martial arts, you'd have your leg and you'd raise your leg up and down. It's kind of like that. Or what you do, you'd have your leg out and you'd have your belt and you'd have someone pulling on the belt as your resistance as well. But no, that was fucking difficult doing the extended. My hips and then my groin, everything was sore. But no, it was good. Yeah, I'm doing another wee set of this. So this is my, so set 1 was nothing, set 2, set 3, this is set 4. Seven. Got 8 there. Okay. Right. That's me kind of done doing the one arm. I'll do one set, just slightly heavier of 2 arm. So one arm, I got up to 3.75. Not shabby. Not shabby. So let's just rep out now and get a pump going. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Triceps are tired out. Don't worry, I'm still here. Camera's just resetting. It does it every 2 hours. I know it's a pain in the ass, but I can't be arsed buying another camera for this. The GoPro is fine suited. I'll just fix. 1, 2, boom. Happy days. But that's it. Got a good wee tricep pump. Don't know if not the best horseshoe. So you can tell this my left arm just engorges more blood. Right. So we have done tricep and the weight was 3.75. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me, sorry. Oh, that sounded horrible. Right. And see, for just sheer simplicity. One hand, then the other. Yeah, and I can't load this like awkwardly, so I will be actually putting on 2.5 kilo at a time. Oh man. Easy goes, easy goes. Arm's looking no bad. This is the right arm, I can actually see the wee outside head of the tricep. Ooh. But no, the main objective for all this training is just to build a bit more muscle. And then hopefully some strength. And then hopefully when I cut and hang I might try and just be doing enough to qualify. But this is why I'm doing 6 days a week just now, because I'm doing everything like 3 times a week. So all the weights will move up quite quickly, and I'll slow down quite quick, and I'll be cutting out the times and stuff like that. So no, it's handy. It's handy. Easy enough. I've decided I'm starting to wear the mic outside the t-shirt now, because somebody had commented saying that it's quite muffled when it's underneath the t-shirt. I think it looks a bit better. I think it looks better because you can't see the mic, but I say audio quality is over, you know, my comfort. So the mic just sits in the collarbone here. It's not the worst. Just looks like I've got a wee like cockroach on my shoulder. Just sitting, chilling. But it means you get high quality audio. That's it. Sweet nothings. I've been going for about 2 hours. Not the worst. Not the worst. We're gonna go again. As I say, I need to start being a bit quicker with things. Considering I've listened to today, it's just finding the right weights. One more set. 12.5 kilos. Not awful. The only bad thing in this gym training is I can't really do any of the gauntlets. So you know how you'd have all the dumbbells lined up? You do like 10, then 8, then 6, then 4. And then you do a ladder going up and a ladder going down. See, doing it with the adjustable dumbbells, pain in the ass. I mean, it's not the worst doing a drop set, you can just strip weights off it. But pain in the dick. Pain in the dick. That's why when I get my gym moved into an actual room of its own, as I say, I've already planned like main pieces of equipment. So of course I've got all this. I want a powerlifting barbell because, you know, especially powerlifting. If I can get a combo rack as well for actual stimulating more powerlifting stuff, even better. Then I want a dual cable machine so I can do more accessory work, and it means I'm not having to do free weights constantly and just getting tired too much. I want a skill mill, curved treadmill, so I can do more running indoors because I hate running outside. And I want a heavy bag so I can get back to doing a bit of, not even boxing, but you know, just punching a bag, the odd kick in a bag, just hitting something, get a sweat, get that cardiovascular system working slightly differently. Because as much as in all honesty, I don't really miss doing martial arts or boxing or that anymore. But I do miss I do miss a heavy bag. Like, you never done heavy bag stuff in taekwondo and stuff like that, and judo and stuff like that. But in boxing, I enjoyed sparring. I did get alright at sparring, but as I say, you don't do it if you don't do it constantly. You don't improve, and because of work I couldn't do it constantly, couldn't get fights and stuff. But a heavy bag is just so fun. Just hitting a bag, getting your aggression, feeling good, it's just... Right. Let's just do this last set. I've got a pretty decent arm pump going on just now. So I've always noticed, see when I get a pump, I don't look as good as when I don't have a pump. Oh, I feel bigger, but I don't feel as detailed. I just feel I'm too engorged with blood. I did 8 this hand, so I need to do 2 more. This arm is weaker bicep wise. And one more. One. Not the cleanest, but got it. Right. There we go, that feels good. Feels good. So 12.5 done with that dumbbell curl. Okay. That's me done. So that's it. It's good to be getting back into it. So I will be training Monday to Saturday, 6 days a week, until I hit a wall, a placebo, and then I'll adjust it and we'll take it from there. But see, for right now, 6 days a week training, so I'll always be on most points of the week. Might do gaming every now and then, we'll see. And I'm going to love yous and leave yous, because I will see yous all tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.